Don't compare yourself to anyone. A father's life-changing lesson. This is the story of a little boy who almost lost belief in himself, not because he failed, but because he spent every day looking at other people's lives and forgetting the value of his own. But one simple conversation with his father would teach him a lesson he would carry for the rest of his life. Every afternoon, 12-year-old Noah walked home from school with his head down. The road home was the same every day. The tall trees, the quiet village paths, and the familiar houses never changed. But Noah had changed. A heavy feeling had been growing inside his heart. To everyone else, Noah looked like a normal child. He went to school, completed his homework, laughed with his friends, and helped his family at home. But inside, he carried a battle nobody could see. Noah believed he wasn't good enough. Every time his teacher praised another student for receiving the highest marks, Noah felt smaller. Every time another child won a race during sports, he wondered why he was not as talented. When his friends arrived at school wearing new shoes, carrying expensive bags, or talking about things he could not afford, Noah quietly compared his life to theirs. He started asking himself questions. Why am I not as smart as them? Why am I not as talented as them? Why can't my life be like theirs? Without realizing it, Noah was allowing comparison to steal something very important from him, his confidence. One evening, as the golden sun disappeared behind the hills, Noah slowly walked into the yard of his small family home. His father was outside repairing an old wooden bench. The sound of the hammer stopped when he saw his son. A father can often see the pain his child tries to hide. "My son," his father said gently, "what happened today?" Noah tried to smile. "I'm okay, Dad." But his father knew. He placed his tools down and sat beside him. "You don't have to hide your heart from me." For a moment, Noah remained silent. Then he finally spoke. "Dad, I don't think I will ever be as good as my friends. They are smarter than me. They are faster than me. They have things I don't have. No matter how hard I try, someone always seems better." His father listened carefully. He did not laugh. He did not tell Noah that his feelings were wrong. Instead, he smiled and said, "Come with me." Together, they walked behind their home into a small garden. There were 3 plants growing there: a tall oak tree reaching toward the sky, a beautiful apple tree filled with green leaves, and a tiny bamboo shoot barely visible above the soil. His father pointed toward the bamboo. "What do you think about this little plant?" Noah looked at it and smiled. "It looks weak. It hardly grows." His father nodded. "When I was your age, I thought the same thing about myself." Noah looked surprised. "You?" His father smiled. "Yes, me. I spent many years comparing myself to others. I saw people who were smarter, stronger, and more successful than me. I believed I would never become anything special because I wasn't like them. Then one day my father brought me here and taught me a lesson I never forgot." He pointed at the bamboo. He told me that bamboo spends years growing beneath the ground. While people see nothing happening above the surface, the bamboo is building strong roots. And when those roots become strong enough, it grows higher than anyone expected. The father looked into Noah's eyes. "Son, if this bamboo spent its entire life wishing it was an oak tree, would it ever become the bamboo it was created to be?" Noah slowly shook his head. "No." "Exactly. Your friends have their own journey, and you have yours. You only see their success, but you don't see their struggles. You see what they show the world, but you don't see the battles they fight in silence. My son, God did not create you to be a copy of someone else. He created you with gifts, talents, and a purpose that belong only to you. Your job is not to become someone else. Your job is to become the best version of yourself. For the first time in weeks, Noah smiled, a real smile. That night, he went to sleep with a different feeling in his heart. He was no longer focused on what he lacked. He was grateful for what he had. Years later, Noah would remember that conversation more than any lesson he learned at school. Because on that ordinary evening, his father gave him something more valuable than success. He gave him confidence, and confidence changed the direction of his life forever. Remember this: someone will always be smarter. Someone will always be faster. Someone will always have more. But there will never be another person exactly like you. Stop comparing your journey to someone else's. Trust your timing. Keep growing. The person you are becoming is far greater